Hello, welcome to this BuyBotPro video. I just wanted to show you some super exciting new features that have been added to BuyBotGo, which is the mobile app for BuyBotPro. This app is completely free with your BuyBotPro subscription, so if you haven't downloaded it already, head over to the App Store or the Play Store and you can download it from there, depending on whether you're Apple or Android. As I said, it's completely free with your BuyBotPro subscription, and it means that you have access to BuyBotPro's deal analysis in your pocket wherever you go, so you can definitely make the most of those retail arbitrage opportunities. So the first exciting additions I want to show you are in the charts. So you'll see across the bottom of the screen you have your menu options. So I'm just going to click on charts and bring them up for this product. So when you use the charts on BuyBotPro on a desktop, you'll know that you can change the duration or the time span that you want the charts to show you. So you now have that exact thing underneath the chart here. So let's say I want to look at it for 30 days. I can select that there, or I can go 180, or I can do 360, and you can just look at the time span that you want to look at. Directly underneath that, you've got the toggles to toggle the pieces of information on and off. This is because there might be certain pieces of information that you want to see, certain ones you don't. You might want to compare a certain kind of category against something else. So let's say I wanted to look at the BSR versus the buy box. I could toggle all of the others off and just look at that information. And of course, you can just turn them back on by turning the toggles on. The other cool thing that you can now do is zoom and you can scroll. So zooming is exactly the same as if you were zooming in on a photo or picture on your phone. You just put your fingers on the screen and then move them outwards, and I can zoom in, and I can do that kind of vertically or horizontally, if you can see what I'm doing there. And then the other thing you can do is now scroll. So I'm just moving my finger from the right to the left and then left to right to move back this way. And as with the desktop as well, if you touch on the screen throughout the charts, it will bring up the breakdown and it will show you the data at on that specific day, at that specific time. So you'll see as I touch different parts of the chart, it's going to show you that information at different times. So those are the exciting new additions to the chart section. The other thing I wanted to show you is with the estimated sales calculator. So if I come back to the home here and I just scroll down, you'll see you've got the sales box in the middle. Now, if I touch on that, it's now going to bring up my monthly sales. And if possible, if the data is obviously there, it will show you them from the last 12 months. So this is really useful because now within your estimated sales calculator, you can see the monthly sales broken down like that. So that's super useful. And as I said, to bring that up, all you need to do is touch that box in the middle. The other thing you've now got is your costs breakdown. So you'll see in the kind of what I call the numbers box towards the top of the screen under the flags for the marketplaces, you've got kind of your profit, your ROI, your BSRs, and your other kind of monetary calculations. And you'll see that costs is in bold. Now, if you touch that, it will then open up so you can see your full costs breakdown, which is obviously super useful anyway, but even more handy to have access to that when you're out and about rather than having to wait until you get home. The other thing that you can now see and you can make use of is the VAT override. So a little bit underneath that cost button that I just spoke about, you'll see it says VAT percentage, and I can now edit this. So let's say I'm out and about and I know that the VAT is slightly different for a certain product. Obviously, I'm just pulling a number here, but let's say 30%. I can change that to 30, hit reanalyze, and then BuyBotGo will take that new VAT percentage in. You'll see the numbers in the costs change slightly at the top because it's now taken into account that I've overridden that VAT percentage and I've changed it to 30%. So that's all. So you've got your charts updates, you have got your costs breakdown there, you can override and you can put in a custom VAT amount, and you've also got your monthly sales in your estimated sales calculator. Team are working super hard as always to bring you exciting more features with BuyBotGo. If you have any questions, just drop an email to info@buybotpro.com and the team are always happy to help you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.